Dear friends, today we are going to learn about the importance of difficulties in our life. Let's see, hard times stimulate growth in a way that good times don't. Facing challenges and navigating one's way through them builds resilience capacity. Knowing that one can overcome obstacles, learn from struggles, and benefit from mistakes, and lays a solid foundation for success in later life. Difficulties are blessings. Difficulties are opportunities. Difficulties are energizers. Difficulties are vitalizers. Difficulties are motivators. When difficulties and obstacles are welcomed without answering calmness and faith, they start looking for somewhere else, because your calmness unsettles them or takes away their calmness, in a manner of speaking. When setbacks come to you, in a sense, they ought to be welcomed. First, because they do not come to you to stay forever. Secondly, they won't go back without giving some solid benefit. When you receive setbacks like this, they get upset and unsettled. Because this is the exact opposite of what they expect. It's like pulling the rug from under their feet. You cannot avoid difficulties by trying to avoid them, but you can make them run away by welcoming them. Difficulties are a part of life. It is inescapable. Trying to escape the inescapable is a waste of energy, time and whatnot, and is bound to bring frustration. So, do not try to avoid difficulties. Do the opposite, render difficulties important by not being affected by them. We need setbacks and difficulties, because apart from being our benefactors, they are also our teachers. Failure and setbacks make you stronger and more determined. Difficulties need not be discouraging. On the contrary, they should be seen as positive experiences. Difficulties of today are but the price we must pay for the success of tomorrow. No difficulties, no success. You are the most fortunate person if you are surrounded by difficulties. Difficulties are ultimate motivators. Instead of them stopping you from reaching goal, let them, and make them, push you to your goal. The moment difficulties are taken out of our life, we stop growing, because growth requires challenges. It is not the facilities, the comforts, the ease that makes man. It is difficulties that make man. Success is on the other side of frustration. When you know for sure that it is so, you will not care about frustration. You will only try to find a way past it. But the person who can't see beyond will get stopped when met with frustration. Difficulties by their nature are helpful, like for a person who wants to climb a mountain, roughness of the surface is more helpful than the smoothness of it. Life is not one smooth road, which in itself is a blessing, especially for a person who wants to climb high. A step climb is not easy or even may not be possible on a smooth surface. Difficulties can give you power or take away your power. Interestingly or ironically, difficulties are incapable of deciding what to do. So the choice finally becomes yours. It energizes us, empowers us, strengthens and reinforces our will.